Hello, it's me, Robot Douglas. Boop. Hey guys, it's me again, Douglas. And no, I'm not actually a robot. That was just pretend. But I think robots are really, really cool. Have you ever seen those robots that build cars? They're so cool. They like wiggle around all over the place and they're like zoo, 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 building the cars. And I've always thought they were so cool. And you know, if I'm watching a movie and there are robots in that movie, most of the time one of the robots ends up being my favorite character. But I'm super glad that I am not a robot. And I'm also glad that you are not a robot. Because see, like, you know, those robots that build cars, they do that really, really well. But that's all they know how to do. And you could teach that robot to do something else. You know, it could build cars, or it could build toaster ovens or whatever, or even other robots. But if you went up to that robot and you said, hey, do you want to be my friend? It wouldn't say anything. Unless you made a program where if you said, hey, do you want to be my friend to that robot? It would say, yes, I want to be your friend. But even then, it's not really your friend. It's just doing the thing that you made it do, right? Robots can only do what we tell them to do. But see, God made people to be different from robots because God gave people what's called free will. God has given you a choice to do what is right or to do what is wrong, to make your own decisions. You know, when he made Adam and Eve, the very first people, he put them in this big, beautiful garden, and there was all the food that they could ever need, but he also put a choice in that garden. You see, God told them that they could eat the fruit from all the trees in the whole garden except for one tree. They couldn't eat the fruit from just one tree. And God did that so that they would have a choice. They could choose to live the way God wanted them to live, or they could choose to live their own way. And because they had that choice, they could have a real relationship with God in a way that a robot never could, because God gave them free will. Now, we know that this story ended kind of badly because they did choose to sin. And because of that, sin entered the world, and you and I have a choice to make every single day. Many choices, really, to do what is right or to do what is wrong. But it's because of that choice that we can really choose to do what's right. We can really choose to have a relationship with God our Father. And now free will can get a little bit confusing because, well, God knows everything. And some people say that if God knows everything, then do we really have free will? Do we really actually have a choice? You know, if God made that tree in the garden that Adam and Eve weren't supposed to eat from, but he knew that they were going to eat from it anyways, was it really their choice to eat from it, or was it God's choice, you know, because he knew what was going to happen? Is it really free will if God knows everything? And I tend to think, yeah, it's still free will, because here's what I know for sure. I know for sure that you and I can choose to do what's right, or we can choose to do what's wrong. And we are responsible for our decisions, for our choices. There are consequences for doing what is right or doing what is wrong. So yeah, I think God gave us free will. God gave us the choice to love him. And so that's my challenge to you guys today, is that you would make the decision every single day to choose to do what is right, to follow God and to have a deep relationship with him. Because you are not a robot. You are a child of God. Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. And today I just want to let you guys know that I really, really appreciate you. Yeah, I love getting to share life with you. You are a really, really awesome community, and I love hearing from you guys in the comments and talking back and forth with you, and it's a real privilege to know you. You know, God made people to be in relationship, first of all, with him, but also with other people. And you guys are a really, really great community, and you foster these awesome relationships, you know, not just between you and I, but also between each other. And it is a genuine privilege to be able to watch that unfold. You guys are awesome, and I cannot wait to hear from you next.